He loved being an osteopathic physician. He loved helping people. He loved healing them. It was one of his primary goals. It made him feel very good about himself.
He always found something good to mention about someone.
His presence filled the room.
He wasn't a doctor to me when I was younger. He was my dad.
George Khalil is the kind of person that anyone in the osteopathic profession has heard of. But I didn't actually meet him until I became the dean of the Chicago College of Osteopathic Medicine. And then he became one of my mentors and friends. I think Dr. Khalil enjoyed the mentor role because he could share what he had learned. I remember one time after he had helped me yet again through a difficult situation, I said, "George, how did you get so smart? How did you learn all of these things?" And he said, "I've made every mistake in the book."
He was one of those mentors that you didn't want to disappoint. He didn't have to say anything. He could just look at you and something would happen inside your heart and you knew you didn't want to disappoint him and you loved him and wanted to be like him.
If anyone was destined to be a DO, it was George Khalil. He loved the opportunity to combine his warm and gentle personality with the opportunity to take care of patients. So he was destined to be a DO.
The people he touched to further the cause of osteopathy and medicine, that's the greatest legacy he left for our family.
He was really a family man. Every night we would have dinner at the table and we would listen to all the boys' stories that they had during the day and their school stories. And he was really proud of that. He really lived with honor and integrity, and he taught our sons to live that way too.
He was always a very happy individual. He always woke up with a smile. He always looked at things in the positive. He was a very optimistic person and somebody that you could count on to be there for you. Whether you were his family or his friend, he would be there for you.
One of his primary goals was to be involved and to, help the sick, and he enjoyed that.
Times I did spend with him at his office, seeing what he did for a living, seeing the value that the patients placed on what he did, really made it something that I would want to do with my life.
He found being a DO rewarding. It was a difficult road. When he went to medical school, DOs didn't have license to practice medicine. So it was a tough road, but I know he found it rewarding because of the progress that was made.
Well, he served on many boards and he made numerous donations to many, many charities. He was very, very community-oriented.
If my dad were alive today and knew he was receiving this gracious award, Lifetime Achievement Award from the AOF, he would be more than honored. He was a very humble man. He would be humble and gracious and very proud.
Dr. Caleel stayed true to his principles and his values and true to the profession and carried that out through his time teaching at CCOM.
And he was always ready to provide support and guidance to anyone who wanted to make improvements in the osteopathic educational process.
We owe everything we have to his hard work and dedication. We'll be forever grateful that he was in our lives.